Death punch.
Fatality.
Review Bros, back with another one today, a hyped one. My name's Craig.
My name is Aaron.
And today we're going to bring you...
Death Punch Extreme. Not for the light-hearted guys. Disclaimer right at ya. If you're new to pre-workouts, stay clear. This is based purely on myself and Craig's opinions here. We do not recommend picking up this or other products like this. So subsequently, use this information to what you will, guys.
Indeed, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tick that bell icon, all the usual stuff, and let us know your thoughts on this product down in the comment section.
Let's go. Us on into the taste and the mixability of the product. You probably wouldn't be sitting around the pool having a drink, nice little relaxed time. It's not one of those sort of drinks, so this is going to be the least important. But you know the drill, guys. We're still going to get into the details. Straight off the bat, very, very, very important, guys. A serving size is 7.5 grams, but I can tell you that a dead flat scoop gets you 10 grams. So yeah, be very careful, guys, when it concerns serving sizes. And in fact, in the new year, we're going to sell scales so you guys can weigh out your pre-workouts, because things can get risky like this. So we are going to weigh our servings out right now.
All weighed out and whacked in. Comes in 3 flavours, right, Aaron? We got
it does.
Blue Winter.
We got Blue Winter, which comes up on the website as Blue Raz, which is the one we believe we do have. It also comes in Bomb Pop and Sour Doom. Sour Doom. But yeah, we go. 7.5 grams weighed out. Do be careful, guys. It's an inaccurate scoop. Let's go.
That's Blue Raz.
Very, very blue.
Yeah, like
That
Smurf.
is seriously coloured. Mixability.
Tiny, tiny, tiny little bits. Nothing crazy.
Nothing severe. Let's do it. Oh, a bit of pop.
It's got power to it. How good can a Blue Raz really be?
Let's see.
Ultra run-of-the-mill
Ugh.
Blue Raz.
Yeah,
That is the most Blue Raz I've ever had.
like an old school C4 Blue Raz.
Old flavouring system from like 10 years ago.
Nothing exciting. But at the same time, it's not horrible. Bit chalky, actually.
It's just like the most freaking bog standard taste ever. But above average.
It's got it does give you like a, I don't know. It's not sour, it's not tart, it's not nasty.
It's like a dry, almost rubbery aftertaste.
Yeah.
You licked a balloon.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like you finished blowing a balloon out.
I've got a score in mind.
Yeah.
It's bearable.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
6 out of 10. Yeah. 1 point above average, because it did mix well as well, and it is masking a lot, so. Other flavours will be nicer.
Yeah, this would have been our last choice.
Yeah.
So, here's what it is, guys. 6 out of 10. Let's go on to the price.
So guys, to get hold of this, you're going to be going to the stimmclub.com. We use our discount code BROS10, right?
Yeah, Bros10, 10% off this and any of the other options on there, as well as the monthly subscription packs that you can get hold of there.
Nice. So that's going to knock this price down to $40.
49 cents.
Or $1.35 per the serving.
So not bad at all, and you'd be very right. We do have a nice consistent scale that we're going to be going by. But for UK translation, for the sake of it, £29.94 for the full tub. And the big thumbs up that we haven't yet mentioned, 30 servings. So it comes in at just a smidgen under £1 a go. Very, very well priced. Depends on what you consider in the ingredients, should I say, as to whether it's worth that money. But in terms of bang for buck and in terms of other bits and pieces, a 7.5 out of 10 on our consistent pricing scale. So cheaper than your average pre-workout, but what are we actually going to be getting for that sort of money?
Strap in is all we can say. You're about to get death punched. It's label time of Death Punch, guys, and it's a scary one, right, Aaron?
Yeah, again, just throw a disclaimer in here, guys. Pretty much all of this label is illegal. All of it's very limited research. You know what? We're going to tell you what they're supposed to do. We definitely don't recommend taking it. It is what it is, guys. We're not saying that we want to take it. We're taking it for the benefit of you guys to see, you know, the research and the genuine effects on ourselves. We're not going to be running this for long. We used it yesterday. We're using it again today, and that'll probably be it because, you know, there could be health consequences behind it. Again, like I mentioned at the start, limited research, and that says it all, doesn't it, guys? So.
Yeah, we're not looking to die just yet, so let's get into it. So first of all, it's a proprietary blend, so we don't know exact dosages, but what more do you expect in a pre-workout like this?
Underground as they come.
Yeah. One scoop, 7.5 grams, as you mentioned, we have to wait because the scoop is 10 grams.
One thing,
yeah.
These should, in theory, if they're following any sort of rules, should go in size order. So the first thing we mentioned should be the most...
highest dose.
Yeah, and then the last thing should be the rarest bit in this, the lowest dosage.
Yeah.
We're going to hope that's true.
Yeah, and it does appear as if it's going to be that way, but let's get into it. So they've actually called it the Death Punch SARM Stim formula, which we'll get into that in a bit. Let's just say that. Active ingredient is 6.5 grams, so L-citrulline malate is up first.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be in there for the boosting of nitric oxide levels. Again, it's going to be underdosed. You'd want at least 6 grams of that on its own for the pumps.
Yeah, so...
We're not here for the pumps.
Nah.
We're not.
Then we've got agmatine sulfate pairing with that.
Again, same thing. It'll boost the nitric oxide levels up. That's giving you a pump. Them two will work well together, so they will give you that pump. And, you know, there's some side studies to say it helps, you know, tunnel in everything else with blood flow and all the rest of it. So...
yeah,
it's what it is.
Then we got taurine.
Taurine, hydration, bit of nootropic A, you know, it's
nice and friendly so far. Then we got caffeine anhydrous. It does tell you actually this, 400 milligrams.
Which is actually quite a high dose, guys. A couple of energy drinks worth, you know, 4 cups worth of coffee. It's definitely enough to get stimulation going, and I do think this is key to getting some other stimulants going as well.
And the friendliness ends there because next up we've got 1,3-DMAA, 75 milligrams.
Yeah, illegal, guys. Powerful stimulant, gives you that huge energy hit. 75 milligrams isn't you know, a measly dose either. It's a respectable dose.
Yeah, definitely. Then we've got synephrine.
Oh, fat burner. Obviously from bitter orange extract, gives you that fat burning metabolism side of things, gives you a bit of stimulation in those oxidized fat cells. We like it. Nice. We like that.
Going to be saying similar things for next one because we've got ephedra extract.
Yeah, that's a potent one, guys. Obviously, yeah, it says it for itself. It's a powerful stimulant, thus burning fat cells, boosting metabolism, boosting anabolic respiration, should I say, aerobic.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So then we've got hordenine HCl.
Fat burning from barley, this ingredient. So yeah, more fat burning as well as some serotonin and phenylethylamine and dopamine benefits within the brain to get some mood elevation. Don't know what the dosage is, guys. Don't know.
We don't know. And then we got the controversial one, the one that's allegedly a SARM but isn't, in the form of cardenine, which is GW501516.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly that. Okay. Yeah, it's not actually a SARM. It's very heavily pointed towards the direction of SARMs whenever you go on a SARMs website. That, you know, it'll be there, and a lot of people thus think it is a SARM, but it's technically not. This is the one that we're most worried about taking. You know, again, very, very, very limited research. It's been shown that it can cause cancer, but those studies are so limited. It was kind of on mice at a huge dose that would be, you know, not the same in humans, should we put it? So it's tough, and that's why we wouldn't want to take it for a long period of time. But again, I'd love more research to be out there on it. Same with all SARMs, really. They're all grey area, so therefore that's one of the reasons we're not putting our name to saying get this product. Could be bad or it could be good. Such limit. But what is it supposed to do? Is the question you're asking. It's supposed to boost athletic performance, breathing problems, breathing stuff, fat metabolisation, burning fat, build muscle. A bit of everything. Actually. It's quite an interesting looking ingredient, but again, could cause cancer. Is it worth the risk? How long does it have to run for? What dosage is it? There's a lot of questions behind it.
There's a lot of ifs, buts and maybes. And for all we know, it might not even be in it. They might just put it on there for the scare tactic, but then again, they could do that for any of the ingredients. But we'll just have to see. Rounding it all off, so no digestion aid, we've got alpha yihimbine. Yeah,
which is potent stuff, guys. I'm guessing about a milligram, couple of milligrams, maybe even 3 or 4 maximum. Obviously a potent stimulant, guys, that's been shown to help with sexual performance as well. Gives you those cold sweats, those jitters, the energy-like feeling. It's in quite a lot of pre-workouts. It's one of those Marmite ingredients. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. It's normally one of the two. Again, when we come around to the effects of this product, we'll let you know how much we think is in there and all the rest of it.
Yeah, if we survive, if we live to tell the tale, that is.
Interesting, label different. Again, can't recommend it through good heart. So let's go, effects.
Fun, guys, effects on Death Punch, and we are the mayor of Slamtown today, aren't we, Aaron?
We are indeed. We're going to go through all the details of this product, the bit you've been waiting for, guys. How does it truly work in real life? You know the drill. We take that label, we throw it aside, we tell you exactly how it feels in each area in the gym.
Yeah, and you've seen the label, you've seen how it looks. It looks like it's going to freaking kill you, does it?
It's OP stuff, guys. Unfortunately, it falls very, very short of our expectations.
Yeah, and at this early stage, I was just going to mention as well, a lot of the people that perhaps do say it's amazing are the people heap scooping it and taking 10, 12, 13 grams.
Yes.
You must be sure to only take the 7.5, which is a 3/4 scoop.
Yeah, 3/4 of a scoop. And yeah, let's face it, dead flat scoop gets you 10 grams. Everyone's going to be double scooping it, so they're going to be getting 600, 700, 800 grams of caffeine.
Yeah.
milligrams of caffeine.
And the alpha yo is obviously going to be intensified.
Yeah, so we feel it, right, so on the serving amount, the alpha yo, let's start off with that. It feels like a milligram.
Yeah.
Which if people are double, heap scooping it or whatever, they might be getting 2 or 3. It's somewhere around that area, so didn't really feel that. So therefore that actually was no negative as well at the same time. There was no cold sweats, no jitters, no dribbly mouth, no out of breath. It just, it didn't hit you with the energy side at the same time. Now beta-alanine, something we love and something we normally start the review off with. Obviously, it's not in the product.
Yeah, so you don't know it kicks in from that. In fact, you don't really know it kicks in at all, really. It's extremely smooth. There's no sudden, urge to just want to go kill anything. We sat around for, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, thinking...
Wait, where is it?
What's going on here?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it? And did it ever come? No.
Mildly.
The bus never arrived, really, at the station, Guys, this is the truth. I'm going to slam it. It didn't take away from your training. So therefore we're going to give it a 5 out of 10 because it's not negative. It didn't make you feel ill. It didn't make us feel sick. It didn't make us feel nauseous, obviously. It didn't make us feel cold sweats, jitters. It didn't take away from training. The pumps were okay.
Yeah, they were probably the weakest point. The pumps, obviously, as you've seen the label, there's not really much in there for them. You did get an ample amount of energy, but no more than what you'd get from your typical daily driver pre-workout, I would say.
Questions you're going to ask of this, is there DMAA in this? No.
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 We just discussed this. The main reason we can tell, that we think anyway, is that there's no after effects after the gym. A lot of these high stim illicit pre's, you take it for the rest of the day, you're seeing stars, you're off your bonds. We feel completely fine now. We took it a few hours ago. We've
2-3 hours ago, but there's no crash at the same time. That's obviously something because there's no high.
Yeah.
There's no. It doesn't speed up enough to even crash.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't get out of second gear.
So the reason we're giving it that 5, like I said, is because it feels like a standard pre-workout, an entry-level pre-workout.
Weird to say.
But it's just they're going for the shock value with that label. The cardarine, you don't feel anything from that. Nothing noticeable that's different from any other pre-workout. It's just it's poor. The
only thing we did notice is a slight more angry feel towards training.
Yeah.
A little bit of a wound up feeling.
But that's probably because it just never, we was like, come on.
More of a disappointed feeling.
Yeah, and we've used this yesterday, we've used it today, same stuff guys on that 7.5. And this is exactly what we said at the beginning of this effect section, is we just think people are flat scooping it or even heap scooping it and then feel they're getting double.
That's why it's so key to measure your scoops, because we've seen this before in pre-workouts, like the YOLO Dark Side, the Dragon Farmer Venom. The scoop sizes aren't always cut to size.
No, so definitely recommend getting scales, guys, should you ever delve into the illicit underground style pre-workouts of this. And even for your normal ones, guys, even your C4s and your BSNs, why not weigh them out,
It's a must-have feature.
Yeah, not only that, but it's going to save you servings. If we was doing heap scoops of this like a lot of people would be, it might be 20, 22, 24 servings, so you're cutting the money down as well. Yeah, guys, it's a no from us. It gets that 5 simply because it doesn't take away from training. It does provide a bit of energy, a bit of pump, and a bit of focus, but it's we wouldn't recommend it.
Forgettable, really. Considering the name, you want to be like, oh yeah, Death Punch, but we'd think back on it and be like, it was alright.
Yeah, it's going for the shock value, and it has shocked a lot of people. It hasn't shocked us, it's just shocking.
Phased us. Yeah.
So, 5 out of 10, guys, is nice.
Yeah, especially when you consider the risk factor of even the potential of some of those ingredients being in there. You just would get something else.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there other than a bit of citrulline and a bit of caffeine, if I had to guess.
Sorry,
guys. Yeah, effects 5 out of 10. Is Final Verdict on Death Punch Extreme. Going through the scores in chronological order. We start with the taste and the mixability, and the flavour we had was Blue Winter, which was a blue raspberry. What did we give it?
We gave it a 6 out of 10, just about above average. Very run-of-the-mill blue raspberry, tasted like a flavouring system from 10 years ago. Come into other flavours which did sound nicer, but yeah, 6 out of 10.
Absolutely. And the price of the product, its strongest area. Go on, tell them.
7.5 out of 10 on the price scale. It was about £1 ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, £1 ago, $1.35 ago. So, it is cheap. but at the
For a
same time,
reason.
I can understand why that moves us into the effects of the product.
Yeah.
Go on, tell
We
them the
gave
truth.
that a 5 out of 10. It was very underwhelming, unfortunately. Like we said, it feels daily drivery when it really just shouldn't, which just leaves you to wonder what exactly is actually.
It's actually not even as effective as a daily driver that we'd recommend. So, truth be told, guys, is stay clear of this product. It's just not worth it. It's not even worth that £1 ago. It's not worth the risk.
No.
And you know what? It's quite deceitful, I think, that label and the scoop size. Everything to me says no.
Yeah, it's screaming red flags. The prop blend, the bad taste, the average effects. It's just
Yeah, so that's the truth behind the matter, guys. As you know, we keep it 100% honest. Let us know your thoughts and feelings in the comments section below. Would you try this, or would you try anything similar to this product? We want to know all of the goods, guys. And it's at this stage where we say we really appreciate you following us along. Please do hit that thumbs up if you have not already by this point. Please do subscribe, and please do stay
stimmed.
not on this one.